Hello there, welcome to this lesson on solo ads. Now solo ads are one of my favourite forms of traffic. I use them all the time. The reason why I love solo ads so much is that they're dead simple to use and they can be highly targeted. I'll just explain what solo ads are. This is when you send the link to your offer to another person's email list. People that provide these services out there, they have lists of people in various niches that have either purchased or shown interest in a particular product relating to that niche. There are many in the make money online niche, but you can find them in other niches as well. You normally pay per click. Prices can be anywhere between 20 cents and $2. The prices I pay are normally between the 30 to 60 cents range, and I've actually got good results within that range, so you don't have to go really expensive to get good results. And there are many solo ad providers around. Now you've got to be careful because some solo ad providers have high converting lists and some have poorly converting lists. There are some really dodgy providers around that even use bots, so you really must be careful when selecting a solo ad provider. So do your research before selecting a solo ad provider and check testimonials for niches targeted, opt-in rates and sales achieved. Now I'll go through exactly what you need to look for when selecting a solo ad provider. Opt-in rates, that means the percentage of people that opt into your capture page. Now this is also dependent on your offer or capture page. And if you need to recap how to set up a capture page, just go back to the previous lesson in the lead capture module where I show you exactly how to do that. You're also looking for sales. If you see testimonials where people are getting 1 or 2% front end sales, that is very good. If you get higher than that, that is unbelievably good. Now when I talk about front-end sales, treat it like a bonus because the majority of sales will come down the track after sending up follow-up emails through your autoresponder service, or what we call back-end sales. Most sales occur only after regular follow-up, as this is what helps establish a relationship and develop trust amongst your opt-ins. So it isn't a bad result if you don't achieve front-end sales first up. Just ensure you have a follow-up plan in place, and this is something I'll be going through in further detail in the conversion module. Cost per click, you can find good results within the 30 to 60 cent range. Tier 1 clicks, best to have at least 80% from what we call Tier 1 countries, and they are USA, Australia, New Zealand, UK and Canada. And you need to find out what niche they are doing. Obviously you're not going to send out an offer relating to dog training or dating to a solo provider that has a list in the make money online niche. It's pretty straightforward. Delivery of the clicks, you want to have the clicks delivered and on the time they promised. Now some solo ad providers are pretty busy and they need to schedule a time to send out your clicks. It might be in a week's time or 3 days time, for example. It depends on the amount of clicks you need as well, and there are some that can deliver them within the hour. I've experienced that as well, especially if there's only a small amount of clicks. You want to at least get the clicks you ordered, so if you ordered 500 clicks, you want to at least get 500 clicks. When I've looked at testimonials, a lot of the solo ad providers are pretty good and they over deliver by around 10%. For example, you may order or pay for 300 clicks and what actually gets delivered is 330, so it's very good that some of these solo ad providers are over delivering by as much as 10%. Service and support is really important as well, because when you deal with a solo ad provider, you want them to be able to be patient with you and answer any questions you have and deliver the clicks on time and get back to you within a timely fashion. Now, how to arrange a solo ad. First, research and select a provider. Contact provider to find out if there are any ads available for the near future. Select the appropriate offer or capture page that you want to send the click to. Get the appropriate email swipe and add your links to your capture page in it. Most of the solo ad providers I use actually write the email swipe themselves, which makes it even easier. You can just send them the link, so it's actually really drop dead simple. But if they don't provide an email swipe, you may have to write one, or if the offer is for a particular affiliate offer, they may have pre-written swipes available in their affiliate tools section, which are available for you to copy and paste and send out with solo ads. And as I just mentioned, if you can't write an email, the provider can write the swipe for you. You then pay for the number of clicks you want through the provider's website or PayPal. All the solo ad providers I used have used PayPal, and it's just basically paid through your website. Very simple process. It takes about 2 minutes to do the order. Send off your links and swipe to the provider. The provider will then run your solo ad on the scheduled day. Now, I understand that research can be a bit time consuming and a bit of a pain at times, but I think it's vital to do that so you don't waste your hard-earned money But fortunately, there is some resources that I'd like to share with you which actually assist you in researching solo ad providers in the quickest time possible. There's a website called Solo Ad Testimonials. There is also a Facebook group called Solo Ad Testimonials. On a monthly basis, they publish their top 5 solo ad providers for the month based on performance, and on a regular basis, people that use solo ad providers post results achieved with the various solo ad providers. That way, if you're a part of this group, when you're in Facebook, you'll see regular updates from solo ad providers coming through on your news feed, so it makes it a lot easier. You can also join the Facebook group Sales Testimonials, and that is for solo ads that actually had generated front-end sales, so that's another good one as well. So the awesome thing about these things is they have the most up-to-date success rates possible. So I think they're fantastic. It just saves you so much time in researching solo ad providers. And another good thing is if a dodgy solo ad provider is discovered, a warning will be posted in this group, so you'll immediately know who that solo ad provider is and hence be able to avoid them. I'll just give you a quick list of good solo ad providers at the moment. We've got Mike Rubano, Juan Morales, Alessandro Serra, Igor Finkel, Riz Nicholas, Ellard Daskell, but there's plenty more in the Facebook group. I've used Mike and Ellard and they are both very, very good. The last run I did with Ellard, I got a 37% opt-in and we had about a 97% tier 1 click rate, and he over-delivered on the clicks by about 12%, so that was absolutely fantastic. And they're both really, really good to deal with, really professional. And Allard actually started running the clicks within an hour of me paying for the actual solos, so he was very good. I'll just show you inside the Facebook group Solo Ads Testimonials. They normally pin to the very front page the top 5 sellers of the month. So right here you've got the top 5 sellers of September, and then if you scroll down you'll just see loads and loads of solo ad testimonials. For example, the most recent one I have on here, a guy called JP Drago, he actually ordered from seller Juan C. Valerino and he ordered 1,000 clicks. He actually received 1,163 clicks, so he's over delivered by 16%, which is fantastic. Tier 1, he's got 81%. Got a 46% opt-in rate and 3 sales out of that, so that's pretty good. And then they generally make a bit of a comment, and obviously this one here says very happy with this solo, great tier 1, very responsive subscribers and a few sales, I'll definitely be back for more, thanks Juan. Yeah, so that's just a bit of a look inside the Solo Ad Testimonials group. On that note, I'll wrap up the lesson and I shall see you in the next lesson.